Your Grow Nebraska weather, well, as far as precipitation ahead this week, says below normal. Well, there's not much for chances of precipitation in this forecast in the week ahead. Above normal precip, well, it is the rainy season in the west and southwest part of the country, so that falls in line. To our north, the northern plains sees some needed precipitation as well. And as far as temperatures, way above seasonal levels. We're going to see temperatures this week 95 and even up to 100 degrees. Seasonal for this time of year should be around 85, so we exceed that in a big way. So that appears to be right on track. Equal chances then as far as precipitation being near where it should be across Nebraska and Kansas as well. And as far as temperatures are concerned, actually in eastern, northeast Nebraska, we're showing the possibility of temperatures being a little bit below seasonal levels. So we'll see what happens after this week, because that sure doesn't reflect what we have in the forecast for the next 7 days or so. As far as 3 months out, above normal in the way of precipitation for central eastern Nebraska and really the eastern half of Kansas as well. And as far as temperatures, it looks like average temperatures overall. Doesn't take much to have a week of temperatures up in the 90s followed by a week of temperatures in the 70s to make it all equal out to where the average should be, for instance, this week in the mid-80s. The drought monitor did revise itself this week, or they revised it for us on Thursday, as they do every Thursday. 26.38% of Nebraska still in the extreme category. Severe, 65.78%. That hasn't changed much. The exceptional part of the drought in Nebraska is extreme southwest Nebraska and a little pocket in the western northwest part of Kansas, where in Kansas, the exceptional part of that drought is 8.83%, and extreme drought in Kansas, 30.5%. No drought in southeast Nebraska and the eastern part of Kansas. That's all good, and it's because of all the very heavy rains that have occurred there in the last few weeks. We have been getting precipitation right along, and that has been a lot better situation for us this year in comparison to last year. So this is what we look at. Normal, 84 degrees for highs. Lows, normal this time of year by the end of the week, around 61. But this week ahead, we're going to average about 95 for highs, 73 for lows. Here's a saying for you: if corn is tough to husk, the winter ahead could be rough. So I guess we'll see if that old wives' tale is true or not. That is your Grow weather. You sent some pictures our way, and here they are.
Make sure to keep those photos coming. Anything that relates to life on the farm or ranch, or maybe some shots from here at the Nebraska State Fair. Email us, grow@nebraska.tv. And when we come back, it's our Egg Outlook Report. We talk with a cattleman who's not just feeding the world, but he's feeding those growing cattle themselves here at the fair. Stay tuned.